family and friends. Today is a big day because this starts the journey of my mom and I moving to Texas. We decided to move to Texas for a new beginning. Basically just because, my mom's been going through a hard time for as long as I could really remember, and I wanted to be the son that God called me to be, and try to protect her and show her the way and try to guide her back to her happiness. And so today's a huge day for us, and we're here in New Hampshire. This is where we're from. This is where I grew up. All my family and friends are from New Hampshire, so this is a big step for me, stepping out of my comfort zone. We're here at the Circle K, just filled up on our first tank of gas, getting some ice, getting some cold drinks, maybe a couple of Red Bulls, and then we're gonna go off to breakfast with Nana and Grandpa. So I just want to dedicate this video to my family and friends. I want to say thank you. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna make you guys proud as I embark on my journey in opening up my own facility called Peak Aesthetics. Thank you. What is up, all my New England people? My mom and I finally arrived here in Texas. It only took about 32 grueling hours. I'm sorry, guys. If you're one of those people that like driving, like long distance drives, then I don't even know if we could really be friends. Seriously, when you're driving for 32 hours, your back starts to ache. You're forced to eat Chick-fil-A 4 times a day. Your ass starts to feel like one of the Kardashians took you through a workout because it's so sore. Or like if you're sitting on your bike as a kid and you were going for a long bike ride, that feeling when your butt got really sore and you absolutely hated that feeling. This was the pain that I was going through for these 32 hours, guys. It was crazy. And along the way, there's something that really happened that I have to tell you guys, because when we were eating McDonald's, this was when Chick-fil-A was not in the diet. We had McDonald's, because it's a healthier option. So we had McDonald's at one of these service areas, the things that you can drive off the side of the highway and you can stop. Well, my mom decided to leave her purse there, but she didn't know she left her purse there until we were at the Comfort Inn all the way in Buffalo, New York. So that was awful because the loving son that I am, I had to call all the service areas to see if a woman's purse was outside of a McDonald's, which the purse inside of it had her social security card, money, debit cards, and cute photos of moi. It was awful. Like literally, we had to drive 3 hours out of the way. Thank God I found it. I know, I rock. That was a relief though, because it was really scary. But we got the purse, so that was 3 hours out of the way, and then we had to drive from Buffalo all the way to Columbus, Ohio. So this drive was awful. And if you know me personally, like if you're my homie or if you're my friend, then you know that I can't sit still. Like I'm one of those kids in class that is constantly like fidgeting and like tapping my foot, like any chance that I can. I just don't like sitting still. I always have to be on the move. I'm pacing back and forth. People think that I'm crazy. Like literally when the fidget spinner came out, that was like Christmas coming early for me. I love that thing. Like I had like 3 of those things and I would use it all the time because I'm just one of those people that always has to be doing something. So you can imagine how bad this ride was for me. But here we are and we're safe And I just want to first and foremost thank God that we're here and we're safe, and you know, we have the opportunity to come down here for a new beginning. As you guys know, I'm really here to support my mom, just because she's been going through a hard time pretty much as long as I could really remember, and I want to be, you know, I want to be that son that God called me to be, and I want to be there for her. So that's really why I'm down here, and there's some cool opportunities that may come along the way. I have a few interviews with 24 Hour Fitness and LA Fitness, so I'm going to do some personal training here, hopefully full time, and then hopefully build Peak Aesthetics as well while I'm down here. And I hope to get the chance to two-step. I hear that's pretty cool down in Texas here. There's some cool places outside of Keller in Fort Worth called Billy Bob's, where I guess that is some serious country dancing. I kind of want to be that guy just to break out the Dougie right in the middle of the floor, so that way I can get a bunch of funny reactions. I would love to see what would happen. Dancing is just one of the things that I found out about Texas. The others is that there's one season, summer, as you guys guessed it. Texas is scorching. I find that 3 showers a day is what I need. And I find that everywhere I'm going, I'm sweating. Like, I'm talking about like water slides going down my back, traveling, meandering down certain cracks like a river. And you start to feel sweat in places you really don't enjoy sweating. Texas is hot. People talk about the heat as like it's Satan, because they hate the heat here. Something I found out, which I thought people come to Texas for the heat, but they actually hate the heat. So a lot of people stay inside the AC, which you can't blame them. I don't know what I'm doing out here, right? But but yeah, so Texas is just it's a pretty cool place. Like, it's really built up. It's starting to like be really busy. There's a ton of people here, and I plan on going to check out Dallas, and I'm gonna go to the city for you guys, and I'm gonna just catch some footage, and so I can show you some badass places in Texas. So if you ever get the chance to come down here, then hopefully my footage inspires you. Let's go.